Grand Central Station in New York City isn't just a bustling transit hub, it's a place whispered to be full of ghosts and phantom trains. In the days when the terminal stayed open around the clock, something strange happened one quiet morning, just before dawn. At precisely 4:17 a.m., the information clerk beneath the famous golden clock was approached by a young woman, about 20 years old. She was strikingly pretty, but looked lost, confused, and embarrassed. The red cap and gateman nearby noticed her too. She asked for directions home, and gave an address just off Lexington Avenue in the upper 40s. The red cap suggested she take a cab, but the gateman, who had just finished his shift, offered to walk her home. His co-workers teased him good-naturedly as the pair disappeared into the early morning darkness. As they walked up Lexington, the girl nervously chattered about living with her aunt, staying out late, and how this was the first time she'd ever been out past 8. She worried aloud about how angry her aunt would be. But as they crossed the avenue, her voice faded, and suddenly, the gateman realized she was no longer beside him. Startled, he turned back, scanning the street. She was gone. He retraced his steps, looking in doorways, up and down the street. A strange sense of unease settled over him. Something about the girl haunted him. Finally, he decided to visit the address she'd given. It was still the early hours, but he rang the bell. An elderly woman answered, clearly frightened by the late visitor. After he told her what had happened, she let out a weary sigh. "She was my niece," she said. "This happens every year. She died in a gas explosion during the construction of Grand Central 38 years ago tonight. She was taken to the hospital and passed away just hours later. Every year, on the anniversary, she returns trying to find her way home. If you're hoping to see a ghost in New York City, there may be no better place than Grand Central Station, where the living and the lost still cross paths in the quiet hours before dawn."